In the enchanting yet perilous world of classic Hollywood filmmaking, The Wizard of Oz from 1939 stands out as a timeless fantasy that hid a dark secret behind its whimsical magic. The snow that gently falls during the poppy field scene to revive a sleeping Dorothy was in truth crafted from industrial-grade asbestos, a fireproof material that was widely embraced in that era, tragically exposing the entire cast and crew to serious health risks as they breathed in the hazardous fibers without any knowledge of the long-term dangers. That same year brought another monumental epic, Gone with the Wind, where Hattie McDaniel achieved historic greatness by becoming the first black performer to win an Oscar in the category of Best Supporting Actress for her unforgettable role. Yet the triumph was marred by deep-seated racism when she wasn't allowed to sit with her white co-stars at the 1940 Academy Award ceremony because of the venue's strict no blacks policy, forcing her to sit alone at a table in the back, isolated from the celebration that should have included her fully. Moving forward to 1942, the beloved romance Casablanca delivered one of cinema's most iconic farewell moments, as Rick bids goodbye to Ilsa amid swirling fog. But the airplane towering in the background of that emotionally charged ending scene was nothing more than a small-scale cardboard cutout, cleverly positioned, with little people deliberately hired as extras to create the convincing illusion of a full-sized aircraft looming realistically from a distance. A few years later in 1946, the heartwarming holiday favorite A Wonderful Life captured the snowy charm of Bedford Falls with its wintry wonderland scenes. Yet like several other films of the era, the movie relied on asbestos-based fake snow for those picturesque moments, a substance that was enthusiastically promoted as a safer alternative to earlier options, but which ultimately revealed itself to be highly toxic to everyone on set who came into prolonged contact with it. By 1951, adventure took center stage with The African Queen, a grueling production shot deep in the Congo, where much of the cast and crew endured severe suffering from dysentery caused by contaminated local water during the intense location filming. Although Humphrey Bogart and director John Huston miraculously escaped the illness altogether by stubbornly adhering to a diet consisting solely of whiskey instead of risking any water at all. Finally, in 1952, the exuberant musical Singing in the Rain brought laughter and song to audiences everywhere. But behind the dazzling dance numbers lay real hardship, as Gene Kelly proved so harshly critical of his 19-year-old co-star Debbie Reynolds' dancing skills that the young actress broke down completely, and it crying under a piano on set in despair over his relentless demands. And the challenges extended even further when he also forcibly French kissed her in one pivotal scene without her consent, an experience she later described as feeling like an assault that left her shaken and violated in the midst of what should have been a joyful collaboration. These 6 landmark films, each celebrated for their artistry.